What's up everyone, some guy here with another line tour video. Season 26, war number 6, we're halfway through the season. This season fell really fast to me for some reason. But we are versing against Kaipulu. I don't think we faced him ever before. They are a Chinese alliance. They were Plat 3 last season. I try not to get into the mentality of like, oh, they were Plat 3 last season or Plat 2 last season, then we should probably get an easy win this season or easy win this war. I think that mentality can really cloud your mind and actually kill your performance a lot of times. And yeah, but going on Path 5 here, we are versing against Nova on Ebb and Flow knockdown and Power Drain. Very simple quick fight, just gotta knock him down while he's concussed and stunned to shut down the protection permanently, and from there on it's a very simple quick and shake fight. Besides Quake, you can also use Doom or maybe even a Magneto. Should be a fairly simple fight here. But yeah, with that, you should probably take all your opponents very seriously, no matter what season, what place they placed last season. Just so that mentality it's just not very healthy in my opinion. But going on the next fight, we have a Nick Fury. I think it's a rank 3. Yeah, on Ebb and Flow, knockdown, and heavy hitter. He's a very common placement here. Especially back when Stubborn one is around. But when there's no Stubborn around, it's a pretty easy quick and shake fight. You just have to look out when he transition from his first life to his second life. He becomes stun immune. So if he is stunned from the concussion or aftershock, he can like spring into life. So you have to look out for that when he comes out of that. But other than that, it's a very simple quick and shake fight. Again, just like the other fight, you just gotta knock him down while he's stunned and concussed in his first life to shut down the protection, and then from there on, it's a very simple quick and shake fight. You do not want to mess up against this guy since he hits really hard, especially in his second life. Pretty sure one combo or even maybe like, yeah, pretty sure one combo can easily kill me, especially with the bleeds. If he ends on like a light attack on a bleed, then yeah, it's pretty detrimental. But besides Quake, you could probably use any other mutant champs like Colossus or even Archangel. But yeah, it's a fairly simple fight. You can counter, or even Omega as well. Counter his heavy with your heavy. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. This one is a heavy hitter, but I think with Omega Red, you can actually counter his heavy with your heavy. At least from videos I've seen. Moving on to the next fight, we have this rank 3, I believe, Doom on Power Snack and Backup Recovery. I've taken this fight many times. However, this time I messed up at the start. I tried to build only about 4 or 5 aftershocks, so the stun duration is a lot shorter, so I can dex and bank the dex when concussion is up. But I messed up at the in the beginning and accidentally dexed, and then triggered Power Snack, and then this guy's running pretty much very high Mystic Dispersion. I want to say 5 max Mystic Dispersion because it almost shot him up to a bar power. I got really lucky because Doom's dupe ability nullifies whenever he nullifies a buff, he places a shock on you. I didn't check the sig level to see what sig level he is, but I did get a shock debuff on me. I was extremely lucky he did not throw his heavy attack and passively stun me, because if he did, this fight would have been pretty much over. Yeah, I would not be able to recover from that. I got really lucky that he didn't. The AI was really nice to me for some reason. But yeah, once you set the fight up, it's a very simple quick and shake fight. Next fight here, we are on section 2. Versing against a rank 3 Tigra on Ebb and Flow Intercept and Sadist. I don't think I've ever fought a Tigra here. I thought about bringing Torch for this fight, but I think Nick Fury can do just as well. I did put on the White Mag pre-fight just so I can get more damage out of it. I know Tigra can be a little bit scary sometimes, especially her SP2. So my plan is just to try and bait out all of her SP1s. And then try and get some nice intercepts here and there. I'm not going to go for all these intercepts like purposely, but if I do see an easy opening, I will go for it, like the first intercept there. And I try to get as much damage as I can while the passive Fury is up before protection comes back. She's not a large or extra large champion, so she's not affected by Protect at all, so I can boost up pretty comfortably. But yeah, I just have to make sure I bait out all of her SP1s. I don't think I've ever tried evading her SP2. Maybe like not in the corner, and I just don't like messing with her SP2 because her animation is pretty wild, and she can push you back really far. Even her medium attacks, just Tigra in general, can push you really far into the corner and get you cornered pretty easily. So you have to be mindful of your spacing when you're fighting against her. Just make sure you don't get pushed in the corner, because things can get kind of hairy when you are fighting against her and you get yourself pushed in the corner. So right here I'm trying to bait out her SP1, but I accidentally just keep parrying her. That was kind of annoying, but I think she does eventually throw her SP1. I'm pretty sure I could just parry and then throw my SP2 and kill her, but I just wanted to play it safe. I think I would have done it if I get a little bit too cornered, but for the most part it went pretty well. Moving on to the next fight, we have Immortal Abomination on Ebb and Flow Intercept and Redouble Determination. I see this fight almost every war. I think so far it's been every war. This one is a rank 3. I did not boost that much. I think I threw on a 20. I forget what boost I had, but not my usual like 30% green boost. So this fight goes not as well as I expected. And I've slowed down the animation just to see what happened. Basically, I think I was doing extra dex, and I've always done extra dexes here, but I got clipped this time, and then he threw a 5-hit combo. What was really fortunate was none of his 5-hit combo crit at all, and he did unfortunately place a poison debuff on me, and luckily it was only one poison debuff. But with the 5-hit combo and the poison debuff, it took me all the way down to 22%. So I'm very close to the assassin's range. I cannot take any more block hits or poison debuffs. If I get pushed into assassin's range, this fight is pretty much over. I'm assuming he's running assassin, but maybe he's not. But I don't want to risk it. So even right now, it's very scary. And that was like during pretty much the beginning of the fight, after like 2 or 1 aftershock debuffs. Yeah. So pretty much the whole fight I'm playing at 22%, which is pretty scary. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous just because in the beginning when I first got hit, I was pretty sure I wasn't late on my extra dex. I'm usually pretty comfortable doing the extra dex during 3-hit combos. Whenever the opponent has a 3-hit combo, like a medium, light, medium, I do the extra dex. However, when I'm quaking against a 5-hit combo, medium, light, 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 medium, I do not do an extra dex. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he did a medium, light, medium, and then I think he went right directly into a light attack. Usually, I'm pretty sure I have enough time to do the extra dex and then get back into holding heavy to auto evade the next hit, but for some reason I didn't, and it just cost me almost a fight. But we came through. That fight really got me on my edge. But going on to the next fight, we have a rank 3 Void again on Ebb and Flow Intercept and Redouble Determination, and oh yeah, Crumbling Armor. Pretty good placement, since whenever you don't hit him, Crumbling Armor will kick in, and any non-damaging debuffs will act as a damaging debuffs for Void. He will drain your health. I'm trying to keep my combo steady here. I'm also trying to be mindful of his power meter because of Redouble Determination. I try not to use too many medium attacks just because it places a pretty long bleed debuff on him. So I try to use only light attacks only, and then the fourth light for that big burst of bleed and short bleed. This fight doesn't go as well. I messed up over here because I accidentally finished my combo and before the timer ran out. And then I try to go back and parry to do a heavy attack to get rid of the debuffs, but I was too late on my parry, and I just missed the parry, and then he just hit me into it. And then comboed me, and then all the debuffs got me down. So right now I'm in the assassin's range, and then I still have the fight down. But I messed up here. I thought I did parry, but because I'm in assassin's range, the parry stun didn't land, or the stun didn't proc. So yeah, so he didn't get stunned. So he just hit right into me, and because I let go of my block, because I thought I did parry him, but I thought he was gonna be stunned, but obviously he isn't. So right now I'm in pretty dangerous water here. He's about like halfway down, and I'm at 30% health, and this is my last life here, and I have to be very careful of my combos, making sure the debuff doesn't take me down even lower. I am hitting fairly hard just because I'm in second life. I do get a nice intercept in here because I thought I probably should do an intercept to get the fight down faster, just so I don't make any more mistakes, and it worked out. But the unfortunate part is I'm supposed to take the MODOK mini and the Mr. Fantastic mini on the right hand side there after this man thing. But because my Nick Fury is in second life, I cannot take those 2 minis anymore, since Nick Fury would definitely trigger Protect against MODOK in his second life, even without any boosts. I learned that the hard way last season. And then 30% health against Mr. Fantastic on Brute force is just too risky in my opinion, even if you're in second life and you're unblockable all the time. Just because anytime when you're trying to bait out his specials, and if he's not throwing his specials, it can get a little bit hairy. Plus his SP2's animation is really long, so a lot of times as as soon as you throw the SP2, when he gets there, by the time he's done with the SP2, the brute force timer almost kicks in. So you really have to be he has to be pretty aggressive and throw his very special friendly, throwing his special all the time to be safe fight. I will be quaking. I am quaking this Man Thing mini here. I think it's a rank 3 one. I can't tell. I forget. But it is on recovery. It's a very safe quick fight. As long as you don't hit him or parry him, he has no way of putting armor his I forget his debuff on you, and then it turns into like an armor break and poison. So it's a very safe fight. And that is it for me from this war. Unfortunately, we did take the L for this war. We lost by about 7 attack bonuses, so it's not the best war for us. And this does push us down to Plat 2. We're in 8th place right now in Plat 2. Hopefully we're able to win some wars and get into Plat 1 or get back into Plat 1. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.